Hi students, today we are discussing about the meaning and characteristics of curriculum. What is the meaning of curriculum? What does it mean? The curriculum means it is the totality of all experiences that the child gains through the multifarious activities in the school. That means in a school there are so many activities that are there. It is not only the study, not only the books, but it is related to classroom, library, laboratory, workshop, sports and games, so all the activities. This all together to all experiences are known as curriculum. It does not mean only the academic subjects traditionally taught in schools, but it includes the sum total of experiences that a pupil receives through the manifold activities that go on in the school, classroom, library, laboratory, workshop, playgrounds, and in numerous informal contacts between teachers and pupil. That means it is a curriculum is a plan for learning. It included all the learning experiences of the learner. It refers to the totality of subject matter, activities, and experiences which constitute a pupil's school life. Then, what is the definition of curriculum? According to Course, curriculum is the sum of all the activities, experiences, and learning opportunities for which an institution takes responsibility either deliberately or by default. That means all the experiences in the school together is called curriculum. Syllabus is a part of, or it is a subset of curriculum. According to Cunningham, this is an interesting definition. Curriculum is a tool in the hands of the artist, his teacher, to mold his material. Material is pupil or students according to his ideas. Ideas are aims and objectives in his studio school. So the curriculum is totality of all the experiences in the school is known as curriculum. Now we are going to discuss what are the characteristics of curriculum. First one, the curriculum must be continuously evolving from one period to another to the present. Continuously evolving means we know that always the community is changing. So it must be continuously evolving from one period to the another to the present. That means the curriculum effective means it must have continuous monitoring and evaluation. Curriculum must adapt its educational activities to meet the needs of a modern and dynamic community. Number two, the curriculum is based on the needs of the people. So the curriculum should be made. This is based on the needs of what the people need in the community. So it is based on the needs of the people. Number two. Number three, the curriculum is a complex of details. Complex of details means it includes students-teacher relationships, guidance and counseling program, health services, school and community projects, library and laboratory and other school-related work experiences. So it is the complex of details. Number four, curriculum complements and cooperates with other programs of the community. That means in a school is related, school is doing community program. So curriculum is always responsive to the needs of the community. Fifth one, the curriculum is democratically conceived. Democratically conceived means it is not only one person's energy or mind. It is the product of many minds and energies. So many people, so many professors, so many research persons together working for the curriculum. So the curriculum is the product of many minds and energies. Sixth one, the curriculum is the result of a long-term effort. I already told this is the not only the effect of a single person or not only the effort of a single person. So it is the result of a long-term effort, not a short-term effort. It needs many years to form a good curriculum. Seventh, the curriculum provides the logical sequence of the subject matter. Logical sequence of the subject matter means one student is, for example, a student is studying one subject, for example, mathematics in 5th standard. The student is studying some theorem, for example, Pythagoras theorem is studying, but in the next class, the same application is needed. That is a continuous sequence is needed. Logical sequence is needed of the subject matter. It should be, provides a logical sequence of the subject matter. Eighth one, the curriculum has administrative flexibility. If it is not based on the flexibility, it is not flexible, the teachers and the administrators cannot it is not applicable in the school. So the curriculum has administrative flexibility. These are the characteristics of curriculum. We already discussed the first one. The curriculum must be continuously evolving from one period to the another to the present. 2. The curriculum is based on the needs of the people. 3. The curriculum is a complex of details. 4. The curriculum complements and cooperates with the other programs of the community. 5th, the curriculum is democratically conceived. 6th, the curriculum is the result of a long-term effort. 7th, the curriculum provides the logical sequence of the subject matter. 8th, the curriculum has administrative flexibility. While education is a process, curriculum is a means of the process. While education is learning, curriculum signifies the situation for learning. I think you understood the characteristics and the meaning of curriculum. Thank you.